Okay, I'll try to make this as short as possible. Maybe in the near future, I'll make a longer version to explain everything more clearly in case you're confused. But one thing that you must do to make your ex chase you and beg for you after a breakup is they will definitely reach out back to you. Most especially if you're in a position where they were the ones to say, let's break up. They were the ones to not want to try again, and you've been begging, or you've been trying, or you at least attempted to want to rekindle things, but they seem to be the one pulling aside the most. Is when you get to a stage of no contact, one thing that will happen is this. First of all, without them, live a life, post which shows that you are happy without them, and try harder to not make it too obvious that you're trying to spy them or something, but make it a point that if they ever check your posts on social media, for instance, they see that you are happy. That will trigger some curiosity. Okay, seems like this person is happy without me. Okay, then secondly, in the future, when you get a chance, they might reach out to you. And listen, don't get too excited when they reach out, because the first reactions, the first acts that they do is very vital, and they will determine whether you guys, if you want to rekindle it, whether your life will work again, or that will further prolong the no contact and for them to run away from you. So when they reach out, don't get too excited, because they are reaching out for validation purposes. They want to know and to check if they can still have you whenever they want. So when they reach out, don't be bitter and don't be too excited. Just be neutral. Let me tell you, as you are talking together, there will come a point where when they're not too sure where they stand with you, whether you still want them, they will try to flirt. Things like, I miss you, putting some love emojis and stuff. What you do in that case is to still act in a neutral state where they're not sure whether you're flirting back or what. Don't show that you're not flirting, and kind of flirt, but don't overdo it. So put them in a state where they're not sure, are you flirting or you're laughing because it's funny? Like, put them in the middle. That is why I'm saying maybe I'll make a video where I teach you how to really properly apply these things. But put them in a middle state. You know what this will do? It will lead them into starting to obsess, starting to ask themselves questions. And the more you ask yourself questions about things, you begin to bit by bit obsess over wanting to know more. And the more you want to know more, the more you start to put more effort. So the effort they are going to put is, they will go as far as starting to come up with an idea that maybe they should bring up meeting up with you. And one thing for sure, they will do so. I miss you, it's been too long. Maybe sometimes we should meet up. Or sometimes they hint on you going out. Oh, maybe you should take me out this. Whatever they will do, but whatever hint they give you about meeting up, this is what you do. At first attempt, you don't jump into when. Okay, let's set up. No. Yes, you can do so. It can still work, but to be on the safest side, first attempt, don't agree, but don't set a specific date, but only say things like, oh, okay, I'm just quite busy right now at this moment, but I guess we'll find a date and then we'll make it happen. Then one of the things they might say is, oh, okay, then you will let me know. So when they put you in the you will let me know part, this is where you take advantage. Don't let them know. Yes, you can initiate first contact maybe 2 days after, and just, hey, are you good? Then, but never bring up meeting again. There will come a time where they start to wonder, it's been a week, 2 weeks, and I know this person would kill just to spend time with me. They used to beg me. Why are they not saying anything? And they will find a way to hint that you said you made an empty promise. You said you're going to meet up. You said you're going to take me out, or however way they might put it. And when they make that effort, that is when now finally, okay, sorry, I just got too busy and I forgot. But okay, now let's set a straight date. So long as you're sure you won't stood me up and you laugh it out a bit, don't make it seem like you will be angry. Just show that, are you sure you want us to meet up? Because if I drop up some things, I don't want, I just want to make sure. And if they assure you that I'm for real, like Then you'll be like, okay. And you'll be laughing it out as if like you're not desperate for it. They'll be like, okay, let's meet on this day. That's when you go out and you take it from there. So from there, you see what I've just explained. Obviously, they're the ones who initiated to see you. That is another way to make your ex start chasing. They were the ones to ask, when can we meet? They were the ones to start reaching out. So that is another way to make them chase. And of course, I still have more videos like this. If this content was so useful to you, go ahead, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on your right. And I will see you next time.